Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò in Council or Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà in Council, the highest decision-making organ of the office of the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, has expressed concern over the spate of insecurity in the country, saying the President Muhammadu Buhari administration is fast losing the war. The council also said its people may be forced to press for self-determination as an irrevocable means to take their destiny into their hands. Rising from its quarterly meeting, the group, comprising all 36 members from all sectors, raised issues concerning the state of the nation. In a communique signed by Chief Babajide Tanimowo, the Atoloye Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, the council expressed worry that the federal government had failed to handle the various security challenges across the country with the desired determination. The council said it had in its possession credible intelligence from within and outside the country of the infiltration of terrorists and killers Fulani herdsmen into the southwest region. It is worrisome that the intelligence report at our disposal revealed that about 500 power bikes and assorted armors belonging to the terrorists have been physically sighted along the abandoned Lusada route moving towards Sokoto from Igbo-Ora in Oyo State. The council therefore enjoined all South-West governors as well as the governors of Kwara and Kogi State to emulate the governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom, by directing their citizens to apply for gun license for self-defense against the Marudian terrorists and killer herdsmen, the council said. The intelligence report, according to the council, also revealed that suspected ISIS operatives have positioned themselves in Niger State via Ibaru, Baland, and are now within the Okeogun corridor of Oyo State. The group, however, advised the federal government and President Buhari to take urgent steps to tighten Nigeria's borders, especially the lengthy and porous borders with northern West African neighbors, with a view to stopping the illegal entry of killer herdsmen and other criminals into the country. It added, "We call on the federal government for an immediate halt to all ethnic and genocidal killings in Nigeria. No nation prospers on the blood of the innocent. President Buhari should rise to the occasion and put a stop to the senseless killings in the southern Kaduna, Benue, Plateau, and Taraba states, among others. Stop this senseless bloodletting now. We say enough is enough." The council also reaffirmed its readiness and commitment towards the preservation of the territorial integrity of the Yoruba land. According to the council, we have resolved to work towards the achievement of the cohesion and unity of all stakeholders in the Yoruba cause, with the fervent belief that such commitment would lead to a greater Yoruba nation where no citizen shall be subjected to inequality, and deprivation of opportunities and liberty within the Nigerian state. The council also pledges to concentrate all its powers, energies, and our God-given intellect on the task of the preservation of the racial identity and territorial aspiration of the Yoruba nation. We are all interested in the preservation of our heritage as a race, our way of life, our patrimony, our culture and traditions that are so precious to us and which we guard so jealously. Since 1991, the Yoruba nation has been clamoring for resource control or restructuring as a basis for equitable coexistence within the Nigerian nation. The clarion calls have gone largely unheeded. Now, our people are sick and tired of the deafening silence they have been receiving over time. In fact, our people are tired of asking for the smallest irreducible elements of federalism. Feelers gathered from Yoruba at home and in diaspora are that with the way things are going, our people may be forced to press for self-determination as an irrevocable means to take their destiny into their hands. This has become inevitable because the 60 million strong Yoruba nation can never and will never play second fiddle to anyone, no matter where they find themselves. With a 16,000 history and science of existence in their native land, the Yoruba can never be second-class citizens in their own land. Therefore, for peace to reign, we genuinely and sincerely advise the President Buhari administration to urgently embark on a just and equitable restructuring of the Nigeria Federating Unit before October 1st, 2020, based on the recommendations of the Yoruba Summit Group and its meeting held in July. This is a sign qua non necessary condition to avoid imminent implosion and possible dismemberment of the country. The council also picked holes in the recently signed Companies and Allied Matters Act and the introduction of the vexatious National Water Resources Bill, which it said was rejected in 2018 by the National Assembly. It stressed that the law provides for religious bodies and charity organizations to be regulated by the Registrar of the Corporate Affairs Commission, Commission CAC, and a supervising ministry. The foray generated by the signing of the law should tell the president that it is an unpopular law. The council condemns it. We believe it will add to the hardship currently suffered by Nigerians. We therefore ask the president to rescind his decision and withdraw his assent. The hallmark of a true leader is to listen and accede to his people's yearnings. We call on the president to respect the sensitivity of Nigerians and do the needful, the council stated. Okay, so guys, you've heard what Are Ona Kakanfo, Gani Adams, who is their leader, has said. By and large, what they are talking about is the self-determination. They've talked about many things. It's still based and boils on insecurity and again marginalization, just like what Nnamdi Kanu and Biafrans are talking about, what Biafran stands for. But in the case of this Oduduwa Republic or Yoruba going their own separate way, getting their own nation, it's not as a grounded like the way it's being grounded, being founded, and the way it has solid background in the southeast, the way Biafra has that solid background, because like they are still vested interest, they are always in between, between restructuring and presidency and what have you. I think they are still on the same pedestal with Ohaneze, but the reason why the Yoruba aspect or the Yoruba nation fighting for Oduduwa Republic is not as strong as the Biafran one is that we still have a Ohaneze who is still talking about a restructuring, but as far as and some of them have said, if they don't even get presidency, some are even talking about presidency from the Igbo extraction. If they don't get the presidency, they will resort to their own, they will go their separate way. So they see that back and forth today. But as far as Biafra, when you talk about Biafra, is solid. But these people are still giving conditions. If this does not happen, it will be like this. If this does not happen, okay, we'll follow like this. But unlike a Biafra, it has to be that. It has to be that. So they are still saying the same thing, that if nothing is being done, definitely they will still go for that, their self-determination, and they don't even want to be a second-class citizens in their own country. I don't know what you think about that. Okay, and a lot of people are just saying what's throwing jabs at a Gani Adams. Someone says this start safe, they talk. Definitely you are a terrorist. Your nemesis and reward comment soon. Okay, those ones have they started throwing jabs at each other. But in a nutshell, what Gani Adam is saying that the self-determination is what is paramount to them as well. Leave your comments below and let's have your take.